missed him on the offensive side because he's such a versatile player. Intercepted! He's brought to a halt. Well, that's a rough way to get the game started, isn't it, Phil? Come on.
What's pop locking and dropping YouTube? It's your boy Jay Les, and I got some Madden gameplay today. So I got Madden 16. I don't have 17 because your boy broke and hadn't gotten paid yet and can't go up to GameStop without no cash to get the new game. So I'm gonna bring you some old some old Madden, some Madden 16. So this game, man, I think that this was a good game. A good online game. My thing is, when I play Madden online, it frustrates me because typical Madden players are like, go for it on every fourth down. They don't punt. They don't kick field goals. It just frustrates me. Like, when I play Madden, I literally play it like I would how NFL teams play it. Like, if 4th and 3, I punt. Unless, I'm in a predicament where I feel like, if I were to forego this possession, I might not win. So, Madden players frustrate me a lot because, they tend to go for it on 4th down. It could be like 4th and 10, first quarter, and they'll go for it. So that's kind of frustrating. Or, and then I hate the guys who always do hurry up offense. They're kind of frustrating too. But yeah, so this game I'm playing against a guy using the Broncos. Of course, I always use the Redskins. I do not use any other team. I do not use the Panthers, anybody. No, I always use the Redskins. Even though the Redskins aren't really the best team in Madden to use, like, at least in this Madden, the best teams are like the Packers, the Patriots, the Cardinals, the Panthers, those kind of teams. I always stay with the Redskins. I'm loyal to my team, and I'm always going to use my team, and that's just how it's going to be. So I've been kind of in a football mood. I'm ready for the regular season to start. I'm excited. Let me know down in the comments section who your guys' favorite football team is and if you guys are excited. Alright, so I'm trying to establish the run. I did switch out Alfred Morris for Matt Jones just because Matt Jones, at least in this Madden, I'm not sure about the new Madden, he has more speed. And he has a better ability of breaking tackles. Alfred Morris breaks a tackle in this game that was just straight up nasty, but we'll see that later in the game. But I just prefer Matt Jones in this game over Alfred Morris. Even when I do like my own little franchise, I always trade for Matt Jones. Just because, to me, he's one of those underrated running backs in this game in terms of attributes. The only thing that he sucks at is holding on to the football. There's many, and people who play Madden and really know the game, and they know the stats of the players, they'll do. I've had people online always try to strip Matt Jones, where I'll have to hold R1 or the right bumper on Xbox, whichever console you guys play on. I literally have to hold that right before he's about to receive contact just because he's so fumble prone. So that's also another thing about Madden is if you guys know the stats of like the different players and stuff like that, that's one thing about now, when I do online, or not online, but like the connected franchise, I always play as different teams. So I can learn the players on the team. I can experience stuff with them. I can see what they're good at, what they're not good at. So when I do play online, I know, oh, okay, well, this person, like for instance, like Peyton Manning, His deep ball is not that good in this game. Also, they don't really have like a good tight end, and their running back is average. This guy was trying to run the ball a lot, which is something I like to do. I typically like to keep the ball on the ground and move the ball that way. I do not like passing. In this game, you're going to be like, but Jayless, you was killing it on the passing game, though, bruh. What the hell? Why you lying to us, Jayless? In this game, I got down really quick, so I had no choice. When I get, like, if I stop them on their first possession, like right here, this guy. Like, what? He was 4th and 11 on his own 25. If he didn't get lucky and get that first down, I would have had excellent field position. That's what frustrates me about it. Is like, dude, just... I guess it's because the other Madden player doesn't know how you're going to play initially. So maybe that's why people do that. I don't know, but that shit frustrates me. But back to the thing is yeah, in this game I was playing down. And when you're playing from behind, you can't really run the ball. Like, yeah, I did try to sneak in a couple running plays to kind of keep the guy off balance, to kind of make him think, oh shit, well, he still might run. We can't completely ignore the fact that he's just all throw, because what some people will do to kick your ass is they'll throw a lot. So then when you switch into the cover 4s and you're doing 3 linemen, everybody in back in coverage, that's when they sneak the running plays and stuff in there on you. And then when you bring up everybody, then they keep bombing you. So I don't know, man, you just got to adjust to how your guy plays. How I adjusted to this guy was, this guy likes running the ball. And he has a particular play package that he uses. You can just tell because he used the same plays majority of the time, relatively the same formations. Like right here, he literally did the same play back to back right here. So what I like to do in the first drive of offense, and like when I'm on offense, and then the first drive when I'm on defense, is to see what kind of coverages and what kind of play calls that the person uses. So the first 2 possessions on either side of the ball, I'm actually paying more attention to how the other person is playing. Okay, like, and I could tell that he's ground heavy. Like, he wants to run the ball. Like, he doesn't want to have to put it in Peyton's hands and stuff like that. And you could just tell, like, he just, like, and like here, he just back-to-back run plays, like, and I'm stopping him, and now, see, right now, he went to pick a play because he knew that I had him beat. And then here, he got lucky, my guy didn't tackle him, and he goes right in. So, up to this point, it doesn't seem too bad. 7-0, it's about to be halftime. Right now, it's not bad. Like, it's not a bad situation. It's very manageable. I'm still in the game, not stressing about it. So I'm focused on this drive to see if I can get into field goal position. And I do not... This is Madden fucking with me. That was no way, shape, or form a goddamn fumble. That should have been an incomplete pass. The game even reviewed it and upheld it. I'm sorry, one big critique that I have of Madden is the challenging system. Because there's been so many times, and I mean it works in my favor sometimes too, but how, like, you'll see, like, even if you go back to instant replay, you'll see a guy who clearly only gets 1 foot in bounds. They call it a touchdown. The other team will challenge it, and it'll still be upheld when you can see the person's foot not in bounds. And that's one thing that Madden really needs to fix. They really need to fix, like that. He didn't catch the ball. because when he actually, I guess, technically caught it, it flew out of his hands immediately. He didn't take 2 steps because he was stationary, so he didn't establish himself as a runner. So it's just one of those things, it's just really frustrating. So I'm going into the second half. Thankfully, I get the ball first, because if he would have got the ball first, it might not have, it would have been extremely bad. So now my mindset is, okay, I can move the ball through the air on this guy. This guy's defense is not too solid. So I sneak. Now, this was my error. I forgot which side Von Miller was on. I'm a bitch, and if there's a good outside linebacker or defensive end on that side, I will not run to it. Like, if someone picks the Texans, I will not run over to J.J. Watt's side of the field. Will not do it. Just because I'm not stupid, and I'm smart enough to know that it's going to be hard to run the ball with J.J. Watt or anyone of a very good caliber of a defensive player. It's just not going to happen. So I try not. Now, I threw screens. He didn't defend well on screens at all. And the thing in the second half is that towards the end of the first half, I noticed that there were 2 specific plays he did not defend well against. One is the slant right here that just got me a touchdown. 2 was throwing in the flat. And I guess the third would be the screen play. Those 3 plays he did not defend well on defense. And because I kept mixing them up, he couldn't really get a beat on exactly what play I was going to run. So honestly, man, that's literally what Madden is just keeping your opponent on their toes. I picked the wrong coverage. That man was wide the fuck open. That was a great pass on that guy's behalf. And you can ask my girlfriend. I'm in here right now. I'm bitching. I'm yelling. I like I say, guys, like, I'm a very competitive person. And right now, it looks like he's going to be up 2 touchdowns again. I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, fuck, man, we can't stop this guy. This guy's walking up and down the field on us. We're trying to strip the ball. We're trying to hit stick. And I'm not very good in coverage. So you see me, I'm pretty much manning Kerrigan, just trying to get to the quarterback. And, he just walks in, making the score 21-7. So, I'm getting really pissed. And I'm like, damn, we got to do something. And I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, okay, well, I need to score in this quarter. I cannot go into the fourth quarter with it being 21-7. Something needs to happen. I need to try to get a score. So of course, like I said, I stay true to the run game. I slip a run in there, kind of keep him on his toes. Now right here, that would have been a good ass game, but goddamn Matt Jones had to drop the goddamn ball like a damn turd stick, and so at this point I'm like, man, we're fucked. He catches it, doesn't get 2 feet down, so now it brings up a 4th down. So here I go for it because I'm like, it's make it or break it, man. It's 2 minutes left in the third quarter. I need to score in this quarter, and I get super lucky with that catch. Deshaun Jackson, 100% comes through for your boy. So here we go, right? There you see it. Here comes the screen. He blitzes Von Miller. Boom. Split right through the defenders. Break out outside. I try to juke him, but he's good at usering, so he was able to adjust to my little trickery and tackle me. So I'm hitting the hurry up. I'm like, man, we got to hurry up and get this goddamn score. Hit my boy Jordan Reed. Across the middle. I'm feeling it. You know how like in Madden when you're like boom, 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 you're moving down the field, you get in this rhythm. That's what hit me. I was like, boop, whoop, whoop, oh, hell yeah. I was just in a rhythm. I was feeling myself this drive. I was full throttle. I'm like, we're scoring before the fourth quarter comes. Like, we are scoring. I was dead set on trying to get a score. Right here, try to give it off to Matt Jones. Wasn't doing. I was thinking, damn, man, we might actually have to throw it. And I hate throwing down by the goal line. But luckily, we were able to sneak it into Crowder for Crowder's second touchdown catch. I love Jamison Crowder, man. I love him in the slot. I think he is going to be a great slot receiver, I feel like, for our team. So I'm really excited about him for this upcoming season, actually. So now I'm thinking to myself, damn, we need to stop him. We need to force a punt. We need to get a turnover. So boom, stop the run. He's not going to burn the clock on us. That's going to be a straight 3 and out for him if he tries to run it on us. All right, right now, fourth quarter, we got 6 minutes left in the ball game. I'm only down by 7. I reached my goal. Still thinking to myself, damn, we need to intercept the ball. D-Hall, he can't get both hands on it. I'm thinking, man, we gotta try to do something. We gotta either stop him, make him punt, or something. So we end up stopping them for a 4th down. Now, as you know, what I hate about Madden players, they go for it. If I was playing someone who plays like I do, they would have just punted it. But, I mean, he gets the 4th down. His drive continues. I'm still over here pulling my damn hair out, trying to figure out what the hell to do. And I'm just like, man, I'm doing different coverages I don't normally call. I'm blitzing when I wouldn't normally blitz. I'm trying to just shake it up, to do whatever I can to try to get this ball back. He throws it. All right, we stop him again. It's like 3rd and 3. He hurries up again. So I'm sitting here like, damn, let's get to this fucking quarterback. Boom. Easy 1st down. So at this point, I'm kind of thinking, man, I don't know if I can come back from this. I'm sitting here bitching. I'm like, Madden fucked me with that one fumble, as they call it, which to me it's an incomplete pass. But I was like, man, Madden really fucked me with that thing. I'm sitting here cussing up a storm. I'm fucking livid. I'm thinking like, man, like I'm gonna lose literally because of that play. Like literally because of that bullshit ass play. I'm not gonna be able to beat this guy, and it frustrates me because it's like, he hasn't proven that he's a better Madden player than me, and Madden players isn't just like, what I mean by that is like, making the throws, calling good plays, making good runs and shit like that. To me that makes a good Madden player, and like I said, he's not running the ball on me. It's not happening. You're gonna have to beat me in the air. Because my run defense, solid. It's solid. And right here we get some pressure on him. So it's a 3rd and 13. So now I'm feeling a little bit hopeful, thinking, man, maybe if we get to the quarterback, knock him out of field goal range, he won't be able to go for a field goal. But then my man D-Hall comes in the clutch. I get a user pick with him. So now I'm down on the 3. So in my mind, I'm like, J-Les, you got to go down there and score a fucking touchdown. So I dump it off to my man, Matt Jones in the flat, and that's what I'm talking about. The back to the 3. Look, I pull out the motherfucking screenplay. Boom, look at that. Look at Matt Jones. Look at this shit. Boom, down on the 50-yard line. Cool. Smooth up there. I'm thinking to myself, all right, cool. Now on this play, I got a slant with Crowder, and I got Morris over here. Boom. Doesn't have Morris covered. All right, one person to beat. Bam! Momo just mows him the fuck down. Look at that shit. Morris takes it to the goddamn house. Oh, my God. I was so fucking hyped when I hit stick his defender, and he just falls on his fucking back, and Momo takes it to the fucking house. I'm a huge fan of Alfred Morris. I'm really pissed that he's a Cowboy. He could have went to any other team, and I would cheer him on, but now I gotta hate him because he's a Cowboy. But man, that was a monumental play, and I'm hyped now. So I have the adrenaline going. I'm like, man, we got this shit in our favor. We're about to sock, pop them, and drop them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing preventative defense. I'm playing all coverage and just hit sticking. I'm hit sticking them so their receivers will drop the ball. I'm doing everything to prevent them from getting past the 50-yard line into field goal range. I'm pressuring him with Kerrigan. All right, this is where he made his mistake. He went for it. And, of course, I picked it off. That's where he made his mistake. If he were to have just punted it, I would have had to try to go down the field, and now I burned the clock, got into field goal range, and your boy sealed the deal on the victory. So I ended up beating them 24-21, but where he made his mistake was not punting the football in that fourth down. I appreciate everybody for watching. I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side.